Don't forget to bring a towel. Heyo guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Shay Cray for those of you who don't know, and we're back with a real-time unboxing and review video. Now I'm particularly gassed about what we've got to open up in today's video. And if you didn't know, last week was kind of confirmed members week on Adidas. It gave you kind of access to gain golden tickets, access to drops, and just, you know, general kicks and releases. Now, this was a reissue. What we have here are the Campus AE's Towelie joints. So this is the collab that they did with Southpark. Now, if you know me or don't know me, if anybody in this universe was finna have the Towelie kicks, it had to be me. I'm a little bit salty because they actually handed me an L. I never got EA, even though I'm on level 4. I got a decent amount of points. I never got the EA. I took an L. And then all of a sudden, shout out to Pat from SWO who put in the chat and told me that my size was sitting unconfirmed. So they gave me an L and then they made me go buy it. So I'm a little bit salty, but let's get into it. As I'm sure you guys know already then, this is a real-time unboxing video. So I've got the box here fresh straight from Adidas. We've got the pull tab ready to go. So let's open her up. I don't normally do Adidas and I don't normally do their silhouettes. So I just, yeah. But it's Towelie, bruh. It's flipping Towelie. Are we ready? Because I know that the box and that is going to be dope and shit. So like, I'm just like, are we ready? That's a bit sneaky, wasn't it? That's a bit sneaky, bruv. Yo. I feel like a little kid, bruv. It's like being at Christmas. Here we've got the box in, and this is definitely a dope collector's piece. It's definitely one of the reasons I went ahead and picked these up. Now on the top you can see that we just have the dual branding of Adidas and Southpark in those white logos. The top is just kind of like a teal blue color. I guess it's like representing the sky because all around the box we can kind of see the town of Southpark in those, you know, wooden trees. We've got our man himself, Towelie, at the front, and then we do have the boys at the back here, just as if, you know, they are waiting up at the bus stop ready to go. It's a super dope box. Like, it's just clean, it's smart, and it's done bits. Hey, it's cold, man. I can kind of peep a little bit. I'm trying to keep it covered up. I'm like, girl, stop flashing me over here, you know what I mean? Trying to behave myself. Once again, they have not skimped then. As you can see, we have this tissue paper that just has the lads' faces on here. So obviously Cartman, Kyle, Kenny, Stan. We've got everyone on here. It's a nice little touch. Let's go ahead and jump into some details then. And as always, let's go ahead and jump in with this upper, which I must say is an absolute madness. Now they're calling this Terry Loop textile upper that's in this chalk purple. I don't necessarily know what that means, but I'm gonna break it down for you, right? The upper, it is a towel. It's a towel. Like the texture on it is so mad. I think when I originally saw like pictures of this, I kind of thought it was gonna be like those Canyon 4 purples, kind of that kind of texture. But when you pull it out and actually really see it, it's a towel. Like if they brought Towelie to life, dead ass, this is what it would be. So it just works. It's kind of smooth and rough at the same time. I don't know how, you know, cleaning it is gonna go, but they've definitely got it on point for the materials. We then of course have that Adidas branding. So we do have the 3 kind of leather stripes going down the side on both sides. Kind of a standard thing. Like I said, I don't know huge amounts on Adidas silhouettes, but this is pretty much of a standard. We've also got more Adidas branding on the back kind of leather heel tab, again in that purple colorway with just Adidas and the logo itself. One particular area I want to go in and talk about then is the tongue and the lacing system. The laces, there are no spare laces, but we again just have that. It kind of looks blue, but again it's in that off kind of chalk purpley color. It basically just matches the whole of this upper. So yeah, nothing really to talk about on the laces. The tongue itself is quite fat, like it's quite wide. Like I said, I don't really get too deep onto Adidas silhouettes, but I thought it was definitely a thing to note that it's kind of, you know, a sizable size. Of course, we do have Towelie's eyes. You finna see him poking out there on your tongue. Yo, the way they've done it, for me, is just killing it. Now, you might think, okay, dope eyes, you know, like the Nike mummy dunks or whatever, rah, 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 were over eyes. Nah. hold up, right? Because not only do we have Towelie's eyes, when you actually move these into the sun, into the heat, they are gonna start to glow up red, like he's a little bit zooted. He's not really sure, you know, what's going on. I just think it's such a dope flex. Now you might be thinking that's it for the tongue. Well, you're actually wrong. If we want to head inside, we do actually have a stash pocket kind of velcroed in there to fit whatever it is you might be wanting to fit in there. I don't know, that's your business. And we also have his catchphrase of don't forget to bring a towel. That is in the left one, and on the right one it says I have no idea what's going on. Now if at this point you don't understand why I love Towelie, Towelie is me. I never know what's going on, bruv. But all these dope little extras are just doing bits for me. We do also have some nice little lace ends, but they're nothing really to chat about. They just kind of are white and yellow. I don't really know why they sported the yellow, but while we're on that, we did get a nice little extra of a Towelie keychain, which I think is so dope. These are going on my keys right away. Again, it says I have no idea what's going on. The only thing I could think of was with the yellow is they have actually put a nice little pair of Adidas yellow kicks on Towelie. So maybe that's what they've done. They've matched that up there. But yeah, a nice little extra here of the Towelie keychain. While we're kind of on that inside area then, let's get deeper into it. Again, exact same color of this chalk purple. We do have, I guess it's kind of typical of Adidas. They do a lot of leather lining. So we do have all the leather inside of there. Same with the insoles. They look kind of easy to take out if I'm honest. Again, just has that dual branding of Adidas and Southpark that we had following from the box. Last but not least then, let's jump down to this midsole. All white, nothing really to chat about. Goes into this rubber outsole and, you know, sole. Again, it's all just plain, nice and white. I mean, it fits in nicely. It's pretty much of a standard. Really haven't switched much up, you know, in the scheme of things, but I don't think anything else really needed to be done with that. If you're thinking about grabbing these and not sure what size to get, then I would definitely say go ahead and get true to size. I got a 5. They fit me absolutely blessed. Like I said, I was a bit concerned because Adidas tend to quite use, I don't know if it's hard materials or, you know, the leather inside and the toe box. It's a lot harder than I normally like in a kick. So that's one thing to note because I could feel that, but I think that's just a personal preference thing for myself. But yeah, if you want to know what size to get, definitely stay true to size. Now we're in that final part of the video then, where I normally just go ahead and give you my general summary and roundup of these kicks then. If you're a Southpark fan, I feel like you're going to love these. Even though I was a bit unsure if I'd actually get wear out of these or if they were just going to be, you know, a nice collection piece for myself being a fan. But when on foot, they actually don't look bad. I know you think, oh, it could be cartoony or look stupid or whatever. I feel like as long as you compare it with a nice fit or whatever, and you're not, when you're tied up or if you've got trousers or whatever on, you might not necessarily even see the Towelie elements. It's quite low key. Definitely dope for like Halloween and such, and a nice little touch kind of. If you didn't like the Canyon Falls, this could be another shout for you. I'm trying to place it because I think it's dope. I love the concept and I'm a massive Southpark fan. But at the same time, I feel like I might have to mark it down a little bit just for wearability. It's not going to be one you're going to be able to wear all the time. So I'm actually going to give these a 7.9. Alright then guys, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video and just going through that little unboxing and review of those Towelie joints with me. As you can tell, I'm fangunning a little bit hard right now, but be sure to leave your thoughts and comments down below because I know a lot of people picked them up and then was like, I don't know what to do with these shoes, which honestly, I completely understand that. Also, up for debate, drop your favourite Southpark character down below because I love Towelie. I'm a bit of a Kenny girl. I also, who doesn't love Cartman? So that could be a dope debate. So let me know who your favourite character also is down in the comment section. You know you're more than welcome to come and find me on all the other social platforms. Just type in @ShayCrate and you're most likely to find me. But last but not least, also, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like and all that good stuff because yes, we are still on that road to 1K. We are getting closer by the day. So just big up yourselves. I really do appreciate that. But until the next one, peace, love, and I'm out. I took my L and then I've drawn it back from the clause of failure, which was Adidas confirmed. I can't believe they did me like that, yo. That was dirty. So dirty that they actually probably should get a towel to clean it up. That's how dirty it was, bruv. Integrity Farm. I've never done anything for Halloween, like, ever. And I've always wanted to, because it seems like a vibe. But I always try and organise something, and then my friends, like, pussy out or whatever. So I've never done anything. But who wants to go Halloween this year? And I'm going to be Towelie. I'm finna be Towelie, bruv. I am Towelie. Towelie is me. I am at one with Towelie. I don't know why these make me happy, but they just do. They just do.
You want